Most people wait for the right moment to act, but winners, they force the moment. You see, consistency isn't about feeling ready, it's about becoming ready through action. Why? Because without consistency, talent dies, dreams fade, and progress resets. Your mind must learn that you move first, not your mood, not motivation. How? By showing up no matter what, rain or shine, tired or energized. That's how you break limits. That's how you win. Force it, repeat it, and own your results. In a few moments, I'll teach you how to force yourself to be consistent every day, without excuses, without quitting. You will never master anything until you repeat it daily. You may believe talent alone will carry you, but talent without discipline becomes a curse. Many people begin strong, eager, ambitious, full of energy, but few repeat with purpose. Few return to the same task tomorrow, and again the next day. Mastery is not born in the first hour. It is sculpted in the thousand. People who succeed are not always the most intelligent. They are simply the ones who keep showing up. They don't wait for motivation. They rely on habit. They trust repetition like a seed trusts water. And over time, it grows slowly, silently, until it bursts through the ground. So ask yourself, what do you do daily without fail? Is it sharpening you or softening you? You say you want to grow, to lead, to win, but will you return to your craft tomorrow when no one claps for you? Will you come back the day after when your efforts seem invisible? Picture this. You strike a stone with a hammer once, twice, 100 times, nothing. Then on the 101st hit, it breaks. But the first 100 mattered just as much. What could happen in your life if you forced yourself to keep hitting the stone? The pain of discipline is less than the pain of regret. You wake up and feel tired, so you skip your task. You say you'll try again tomorrow. Then tomorrow becomes a week, then a year, and one day you look back, wondering why your life looks the same. The truth is simple. What you ignore today will hurt you tomorrow. Discipline is not punishment. It is preparation. It is the fire that burns the laziness out of you. The sooner you feel that fire, the sooner you rise from it, reborn into strength. People complain that discipline is hard, but regret is harder. Regret whispers in your ear when you're alone. It shows up in missed chances, in weaker bodies, in unfulfilled dreams. It is the interest you pay for every excuse you've made. But you can escape regret. You do it by choosing short-term discomfort for long mind-term power. You trade the pleasure of now for the legacy of later. So which fire will you walk through? The one that builds you or the one that burns your future? Picture this. One person trains daily and becomes strong. Another rests and waits in weekends. 10 years pass. Which person do you want to be? Every decision you make today adds up. What kind of tomorrow are you buying? You don't need more time, you need more focus. You say you don't have time, but you do. Everyone does. 24 hours. No more, no less. Time is not the problem. The real issue is your focus. You are pulled in every direction, your energy scattered, your attention fractured. You confuse motion with progress. You're busy but not effective. You work but don't advance. Time slips through when you're not watching. You don't need more hours. You need intention, direction, clarity. Because when attention is lost, time becomes your enemy. But when attention is mastered, time becomes your tool. Look closely at your day. Look at the tasks left half done, the plans half built. Notice how your mind jumps from one thing to the next. You start, stop, and switch. You're not lazy, you're divided. Your potential leaks through distraction. You don't need another app or planner. You need to seal the holes in your focus. A scattered man builds nothing lasting. More time will not save you. A better schedule will not transform you. Only a better standard will. When you choose what not to do, that's when you reclaim your day. Most people don't lack drive. They lack clarity. They're stuck in a fog chasing everything, catching nothing. But the man who cuts away the noise, he moves. Not faster, but truer. Direction gives speed its power. Without it, speed just leads you in circles. There's a strange transformation. That happens when you focus not halfway, not occasionally, fully. You become lighter, sharper, more exact. You begin to build instead of scramble. When your attention is singular, your progress multiplies, time stretches. 1 hour of deep work becomes worth 10 hours of distraction. This is how real power is built, not by doing more, but by doing what matters deeply and without interruption. Successful people aren't superhuman. They don't have more hours. They simply guard their focus like treasure. They wake up and know what must be done, and they do it. No debate, no delay. They've made their priorities non-negotiable. They understand that every yes to distraction is a no to greatness. So they cut, simplify, and execute. This is discipline. This is clarity, and clarity is power. Now picture this. You decide today to commit. You silence the noise, you drop the distractions, you lock in on one goal and stay there. Not forever, just 7 days. One focused week. What could change? Everything. Your confidence, your progress, your rhythm. You look back and wonder why you ever lived in fragments, because all along greatness wasn't waiting for more time. It was waiting for you to choose. You don't need more hours. You need a line in the sand. A moment where you stop being busy and start being deliberate. Your energy is limited. Treat it like gold. Give it only to what grows you. Ask yourself, what am I willing to give up to go all in? Because the strongest aren't those with more time. They're the ones who use every minute like it matters, because it does. Your identity is written by what you do repeatedly. You are not what you say. You are not your intentions, dreams, or declarations. You are what you do. Not once, not twice, but what you do daily. Every repeated act writes your identity in ink. You become the result of your habits, your patterns, your unseen repetitions. A single decision might start a journey, but it is the discipline to continue that defines who you are becoming. Talk is smoke. Action is the fire. What are you truly building? Most people wait for inspiration. They think greatness begins with feeling ready, but waiting for motivation is a trap. It fades, it lies. What you need is repetition. Start before you're ready. Do it again and again until doubt dies and behavior takes its place. When something is done enough, it becomes natural. The secret isn't to feel inspired. The secret is to keep showing up even when you don't. Ask yourself, are you living your identity or just claiming it? You call yourself a writer, but do you write daily? You call yourself disciplined, but are your routines reflecting that? You can say anything to others, but not to the mirror. The mirror reflects behavior, not intent and consistency. It never lies. It shines a brutal light on who you really are, not once, but every single day. Character is not formed in declarations. It is formed in repetition. If you behave like a leader over time, you will become one. If you behave like a quitter, even just in thought, you become that too. Life isn't fooled by words. It mirrors your dominant patterns. Your choices form grooves in your mind and soul, and those grooves determine your destiny. What are you practicing right now, even unknowingly? Are you rehearsing strength or avoidance? Are you building resilience or excuses? Every action is a seed. Every habit is a path. You must step back and examine what you are rehearsing, because that is who you will become.